Make no mistake about it, lads. Radu Dragusin is the real fucking deal. I'd go as far as to say he's been, alongside Jean-Claire Todibo, another one of Spurs' targets, the most impressive centre-half across Europe's top 5 leagues outside of the established big clubs. As per Fabrizio Romano, the Romanian defenders already agreed personal terms with Tottenham last week, and it's only a matter of time before Genoa part ways with their star man, something they absolutely did not want to be doing in January. Injuries and suspensions to the likes of Van de Ven and Christian Romero throughout this campaign has meant that Postecoglou is left with no option but to use fullbacks in Ben Davies and Emerson Royal as emergency options in the heart of defense. Taking that, as well as the departure of Harry Kane into consideration, it's hard to believe Spurs are only 6 points off the top of the league, and this fella's arrival could propel them even further. Before getting into what you can expect to see from Dragusin stylistically, it's important to take note of his rather peculiar career trajectory. Born in Romania, he was snapped up by Juventus as a 16-year-old despite competition from Chelsea, PSG and Atletico Madrid for his signature. After spending a couple of years representing their under-19s in reserves, he was given his debut by then-manager Andrea Pirlo in 2020. Thereafter, he had loan spells with Sampdoria and Salernitana in the Serie A before dropping down a division to spend a year with Genoa. This is where Dragusin's career really took off. He played every game in the Serie B last season to help his club finish second and win promotion back to the top flight, where they currently sit in 12th place, a campaign which has included positive results against teams such as Inter, Napoli, Roma, Lazio, and Juventus, the first of which he even scored against, which brings me on to my next point. The lad has a real eye for goal. He's a menace of set pieces, and already has 12 to his name despite making just a shade over 100 appearances at the very highest level. Perhaps the biggest positive about Dragusin is his injury record. He's featured in every possible game for club and country in the last 18 months, and hasn't so much as picked up a knock yet, which obviously means he'll do his ACL on his Spurs debut. Shite jokes aside, another impressive feat he's achieved is helping his country qualify for the Euros next year, which is particularly impressive considering he only made his debut in 2022, yet is already an integral part of their setup. As the thumbnail of this video suggests, Dragusin's point of reference is Virgil van Dijk, which is unsurprising given his 6'4" frame, physicality, and man bun. Now, in terms of athleticism, that comparison is on point, and I have no doubt whatsoever that Dragusin will not just be able to cope with the rigors of the Premier League, but actively bully centre forwards while doing so. He's won more aerial duels than any other player in Italian football, and is ranked second for clearances. However, truth be told, neither his passing nor take-ons are anywhere near the level of the big Dutchman. He'll also need a bit of time to get accustomed to playing in Spurs' high line given Genoa sit deep and soak up pressure for the most part. This is where the bloke playing alongside him will need to take responsibility. Centre backs are all about partnerships, so for things to work, the other guy will need to help with building out from the back so Dragusin can focus on what he does best, which is old school no nonsense defending. Last but not least, Dragusin is more than capable of playing at right back if asked of him, although I doubt Ange will be going down that road anytime soon. In my eyes, Spurs have been crying out for a commanding presence at the back who plays with blood and thunder while also staying fit, and this is why I reckon Dragusin will prove to be such an excellent signing. For what it's worth, he's not batshit crazy like Romero either. He's picked up just the one booking so far in his 21 appearances this season, and hopefully we see more of the same once he officially signs for Spurs. I hope you found this video useful, lads. Looking forward to hearing your take down below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.